Good morning, students. So, as we were reading Unit-7, the thief is caught. The thief is caught. I have already explained its one part. Today, we will continue with remaining part. So, as you know, this story is written by Emil Erich Kästner. And this story is about a little boy who had an unexpected adventure. So now I am going to read remaining part, then I will explain it. So first you open your book, page number 67. Okay, now when Black Hat left the hotel, there were about 50 boys in the front yard. They all followed him down the street. They moved exactly as he did. He walked slowly, and so did they. He crossed the road, and so did the boys. He walked fast, and so did they. Everyone in the street saw what they were doing. They all looked at Black Hat. Then Black Hat went into a bank. Emil followed him into the bank with 3 other boys, while the rest of them waited outside. Black Hat handed some money over to the man at the counter in the bank. The man began to count the money. Then Emil cried, "Stop!" Okay, stop, cried Emil. "That's my money. He's stolen my money." "That isn't true," said Black Hat. Okay, तो Black Hat कहता है कि नहीं, ये सही नहीं है. Now, the manager of the bank came out of his office and asked what was going on, because lots of noises were there. Okay, so bank manager came out from his cabin and asked to the counterman what was going on. Okay, now this man has stolen my money, Emil complained to him. So Emil complained to the manager, "This man has stolen my money." "Can you prove it?" the manager asked. "Yes, I can," Emil answered. "I had pinned my money to my pocket," because Emil has proof. Okay, because Emil has proof, so he said to bank manager, "Yes, I can prove this is my money. So I had pinned my money to my pocket. If all the notes have pin marks in the same places, the money is mine." The manager held up the money. Everyone could see the little pin holes clearly. Okay, student. So when the manager held up the money, then everyone was eager to see pin holes was there or not. When all eyes were on the money, then Black Hat ran out of the bank. He did not run far, for he was running into, turn your page, the crowd of boys outside. They surrounded him and caught him. The bank manager rang for the police. "Well done, boys," the policeman said. "You're a team of excellent detectives." Okay, so policeman said to the boys, "Your team is excellent detective. Okay. Now, the bank manager returned Emil's money to him. So what happened with Emil? Bank manager returned Emil's money to him. Okay, because it was proved Black Hat was thief and he had stolen Emil's money. So bank manager returned Emil's money. Okay, now Emil thanked all his new friends, got into a taxi and went to his grandmother's house. When Emil got money, then he got into a taxi and went to his grandmother's house, and he thanked to all his new friends because they all helped to him to get the money. The story does not end here. Black Hat was a notorious thief and the police were looking for him. Students, notorious. Notorious, it means, here a word notorious is used here. Notorious, it means known by everyone for some bad quality or doing something bad. Okay. So, notorious. The thief was notorious and the police were looking for him. They had promised a handsome reward to anyone who helped them catch the thief. So, policemen promised to everyone, boys, to get handsome reward. Okay. Why? Because they all helped them to catch the thief. That was what Emil had done at the bank. Emil got a big sum of money as his reward. His mother joined him in the city for the holiday. He invited all his new friends to his grandmother's house. The news of Black Hat's arrest was printed in all the newspaper. Okay, what happened? Now news was printed in all the newspaper. Black Hat has caught. Okay, now soon everyone in the city was talking about Emil and the detectives. Okay, so in the city everyone were talking about Emil and his detectives team. Okay, now Emil, Paul and Tuesday become famous and they become friends. So what happened in end? Emil, Paul and Tuesday. Tuesday, who was Tuesday? Tuesday was a little boy. Okay, Tuesday was a little boy who had telephoned at his home. Okay, so Emil, Paul and Tuesday become famous and they become good friends. So students, that was our chapter. Now I'm going to explain it. So listen it carefully. The thief is for which is an extract from Emil and the detectives. Okay, and who is the author of this story? Emil Erich Kessler. So in this chapter we have read there is a boy whose name is Emil. Okay, Emil lived with his mother, but his mother has no more money. Okay. So what happened when Emil's mother gave some money to give his grandmother and some spent in the city. So on that way Emil experiences an unexpected adventure. Okay. So in a compartment he met with he met with an unknown person and he named his black hat. Why he named his black hat? Because he didn't know his name, so he named his black hat. Okay. When he woke up in the morning, then what did he find? He found that Black Hat was gone and his money was also lost. उसकी money भी चली गई थी और वो Black Hat भी चला गया. Then he looked some far away. The Black Hat going. So he followed him. So he followed him. Okay. जब वो क्या करता है उसको follow करता है black hat. Okay. When he saw black hat goes in the cafe, then he wait outside of the cafe. Then he waits outside of the cafe. तब वो क्या करता है कैफे के बाहर ही black hat का वेट करता है. When he was following, then there he meet with a boy whose name was Paul. वहाँ पे एक boy मिलता है उसे जिसका नाम क्या होता है Paul होता है. Okay, Paul. When he told his story to the Paul, then Paul decided to help him. So he called his other friends also to help the animal. They all were help to the animal. Okay, so what happened? Our some parts was remaining. Today we will continue our remaining part of the story. So what happens? Turn page number, yes, so turn page number 67. Then Black Hat went into a bank and Emil followed him into the bank. Okay, जब Black Hat कैफे से बाहर निकलता है, when Black Hat came outside to the cafe. Okay, जब वो कैफे से बाहर आता है तब क्या होता है Black Hat जो होता है वो बैंक जाता है and everyone followed him. और सारे के सारे उसे क्या करते हैं follow करते हैं. Okay, so the Black Hat went into a bank. Emil followed him into the bank with 3 other boys. Okay, Black Hat जब बैंक के अंदर चला जाता है तो Emil और वो Emil क्या करता है अपने 3 other boys, 3 other जो उसके फ्रेंड थे उनके साथ वो अंदर जाता है. And some other was The bank manager returned Emil's money to him and thanked all his new friends. बैंक मैनेजर क्या करते हैं, एमिल की जितनी मनी होती है सबको रिटर्न कर देते हैं और एमिल जो होते हैं अपने सारे न्यू फ्रेंड्स को थैंक करते हैं बिकॉज दे ऑल हेल्प, ओके, क्योंकि सभी ने उसकी हेल्प की थी. सो he got into a taxi and went to his grandmother's house. और वो क्या करता है, इस टैक्सी के अंदर बैठता है और अपनी ग्रैंडमदर के घर पहुंच जाता है. The story does not end here. Blackhead was a notorious thief and the police were looking for him. स्टोरी यहीं पे एंड नहीं होती है. ब्लैकहेड जो था वो एक notorious thief था. Notorious it means known by everyone for some bad quality or doing something bad. Okay, notorious का मतलब होता है कोई पर्सन जो अपनी बैड क्वालिटी या बैड बिहेवियर के बाद के कारण जाना जाता है उसको notorious बोलते हैं. So thief was notorious and the police were looking for him. और पुलिस जो थे वो उसको देख रही होती है. Now they had promised a handsome reward to anyone who helped them catch the thief. और जो पुलिसमैन होती है वो सबको प्रॉमिस करती है कि आप सभी को एक हैंडसम रिवॉर्ड मिलेगा. हैंडसम रिवॉर्ड इट मींस की लार्ज रिवॉर्ड प्राइज मिलेगी. Why? Because they caught the thief and they helped to the police. उन्होंने चोर को पकड़ा था, thief को पकड़ा था और पुलिस की हेल्प की थी. So Emil got a big sum of money as his reward. और एमिल को जो है काफी बिग अमाउंट में जो होती है वो मनी मिलती है एज अ रिवॉर्ड. एंड his mother joined him in the city for the holiday. और वो हॉलीडे जब आता है तो उसकी मदर भी उसी सिटी में आकर के कहाँ, where his grandmother was living, जहाँ पे उसकी ग्रैंडमदर रह रही थी वहाँ पे वो आ जाती है. And he invited all his new friends to his grandmother's house. और एमिल क्या करता है फिर अपने सारे फ्रेंड्स को इनवाइट करता है अपने ग्रैंडमदर के हाउस पर बिकॉज दे ऑल हेल्प हिम. सो द न्यूज़ ऑफ ब्लैकहेड्स अरेस्ट वाज प्रिंटेड इन ऑल द न्यूज़पेपर. जो ब्लैकहेड के अरेस्ट होने की न्यूज़ होती है वो सारे न्यूज़पेपर में प्रिंटेड होती है. Soon everyone in the city was talking about Emil and the detective. वो बहुत जल्दी पूरी सिटी में जो लोग होते हैं वो एमिल और उसके डिटेक्टिव्स के बारे में बात करने लगते हैं. Emil, Paul and Tuesday become famous and they become friends. और एमिल, पॉल और ट्यूसडे ये तीनों जो होते हैं वो क्या बन जाते हैं, बहुत अच्छे फ्रेंड्स बन जाते हैं. So that was our story. So students, have you seen how Emil and his team worked bravely?